Welcome to a new Road to the Show video. As you can see, this one's a little different because we've now moved on to year 2, and we are now in AAA. We went ahead and re-signed with Miami. They offered me a AAA starter's position. I think I bumped it. Let's take a look at the contract real quick, because I don't want to get the numbers wrong. So let's see. Hang on a second. We'll just yeah, as you can see, we ended our contract with signed a 1-year contract with the Marlins, and we start the 2021 season with the win surge. So we're going to move on to the first series of the year against Round Rock. 5-game series on the road. So let's see what happens. We're starting out with a new team. We only have one friend on the squad, and that's Mackenzie Mills, who got moved up from AA to AAA. So it's going to be a new season. It's going to be fun for a new season. So here we go. And I'm batting number 5 in the order, sitting in right field. It looks like we're going to be dealing with DH for a good chunk of the year. So no having to worry about the pitcher having to hit. So I can handle it.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cianel Perez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Three. He's out.
Looks like we're going to be going.
Stepping in, Steve Cecil, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Wren comes on and makes the catch in shallow left. Stepping in, Steve Cecil. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting, catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So striding forward now, Steve Cecil. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Early on that one.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Hitters count all the way. Here's
Early. Nope, he's late on that changeup.
and he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Standing in, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Nobody out. They're expecting a bunt.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
There you go. Come on, baby.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Got runners at second and third. 1 out.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Corey Bird.
Hey, what time? Right now.
You can either draw a walk, strike out, or get a base hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some deep.
I ran for it.
Hey, come on, guys.
So striding in, Lorenzo Quintana earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Camden Duzenak. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh, shit. That's not coming back.
That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all knotted up at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Digging in, Steve Cecil.
We're up 3-2. Number 4 is on the mat.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he pops it up. Number 6, shading to his right, 2 gone.
Got a hold of that one and popped it up.
Now at the plate, Nick Tanalou. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 2 out, nobody on.
Last out of the game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He makes the catch, and they move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Wichita Wind Surge came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Richard Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chasen Bradford earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Wind Surge, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Express, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
Move on to game number 2.
Rodriguez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Make it come, dear.
We'll try this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Not gonna lie. I saw that ball leave his hand. I'm thinking, I may swing at that.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Drive it right here. Come on, B.
Has a look, now the pitch.
That one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect it.
So we're going to move on.
Now standing in now, Steve Cecil. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In now, Lorenzo Quintana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Cecil is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready once again, Steven Wren comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1.
2 outs.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. 5 innings complete. The Wind Surge lead it 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Cecil. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lefty.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
We're up 3-1 now.
Better way to square up on that ball. Great.
Better than first and second. Got that one through into the outfield, and I mean, we got a left-handed right fielder trying to make that throw. It's not a surprise that it ended up being offline, especially the way he had to come in.
Ready for another chance? Corey Bird, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
It's 4-1 now.
Standing in, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on now. 1 time. That's fine.
2-2 count. 1 out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. Cecil is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. At the plate, Steve Cecil. He singled his last time up.
Steve.
I swear to God, I don't think we changed innings. But there's a pitcher on the mound.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
I don't know if I'm going to get another at
Back.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Well, I won't waste my opportunity.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Now in the box, Steve Cecil. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Come on now. One time. That was bougie.
The 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Ooh, that was ugly.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
No, that wasn't ugly. That was...
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Steven Wren. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Come on.
The 0-1.
Come on, just do the smart thing.
Skied into straightaway right. He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Wichita took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Edward Cabrera earns his first win of the season. Chasen Bradford closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Got a bump.
For the Express, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on.
So moving on to game number 3, I believe. Unless I have a day off. I don't think I will.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Christian Javier, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First pitch coming, here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
bad swing. No, that wasn't bad. That was ugly.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Brewer.
Right fielder, Jordan
Trevor Rogers on the mound.
Brewer.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cecil has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Top of fifth.
Digging in now, Steve Cecil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
At the plate, Corey Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll force it to second and get an out there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Damn. So it's the top.
Digging in once again, Steve Cecil. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Runner at first, 2 outs. Same pitcher on the mound too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Tanaloo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Yeah, they thought they might be running.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knob.
Digging in, Corey Bird. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now batting, number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
We're all moving.
Hey, wait for yours here.
The set and the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. George is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th.
So
coming to the plate now, Jordan Brewer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jordan
Round Rock's up 6-2 now.
Hey, 4-1 here.
Lifted in the air out to right.
Hey, man, relay,
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys.
It is now the top of the
Stepping up now, Steve Cecil is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Cecil.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
That was low, but not low enough.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Okay, it didn't get away from the catcher.
From the stretch.
That's up and in. 2-1 count now.
Runner at first here, one man out.
See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Corey Bird. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Full count, here it comes. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He flew out.
Striding in once again, number 2. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Express leads it 7.
So we're gonna move on.
Settling in now, Nick Tanaloo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Tanaloo.
1-1.
And
Skied into straightaway right.
I didn't even have to move.
Cecil is there, 2 down.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-2 tonight's final. The Express rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brian Abreu claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 10 men on base.
It was ugly.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor.
So we're moving on to the next game.
Brett Conine, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Conine isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1.
So we now move on to
At the plate, Steve Cecil comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cecil.
And now pitch on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Now batting. Second base.
So digging in now, Isan Diaz. The set and the 2-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So stepping in, Steve Cecil. He singled his last time up.
Cecil.
Brett Connie.
Back.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits. Stepping into the box, Steve Cecil. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cecil.
4-1 now.
First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Singled up
Runners on first with 1 down.
Nope.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on the rope. Let's go. Drive him in.
3-0 now.
This man
Free
can't
ball.
throw it.
No thanks.
I'm just glad I ain't swinging at nothing. Like I would normally, because this guy's just throwing some ugly crap.
Hey, drive him in. No one better.
From the stretch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
2 runners on base and 1 out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isan Diaz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
On the bag, on the bag.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Round Rock Express rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brett Conine gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Joe Smith hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
2-2 going into the next
For the
game.
win surge, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
That's good.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Wichita Wind Surge and the
Game number 5 between the Wind Surge
number
and
74,
the Express.
a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Into the box, Corey Lee. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Oh, and my buddy Mackenzie Mills is on the mound.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Diaz will make the catch to put away out number 3.
Nice.
Hey, come on, big
Digging
guy.
in to try it again, Steve Cecil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Back.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
They're trying to pick off the runner from first.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Another curveball.
Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Ready for another shot now, Steve Cecil.
The right fielder.
This sucks.
Cecil.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up.
Come on, come on, come
And
on,
he'll
come on,
flip it
come
to
on,
the pitcher
come on.
covering for the out. Now with the plate, Steve Cecil.
Down by a
The
run.
right fielder.
And we have a good pitcher on the line.
Cecil.
Hey, get a good one here right now. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Ball that
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Let's go now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving free passes this late.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dawson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Bastard.
Into the box now, Gray Kessinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Down by a run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cecil is there. 2 down.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score today. The Express rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 74 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Joe Smith records the save, his 2nd. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
To start the season. It was ugly. Got some partial gains. Yep. So we got 2 and 3 to start the season. The next series we'll be playing against Memphis.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Okay, so apparently we're gonna do a little training for base stealing. This ought to be fun. Anyway, we went 2-3 for the season. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut this video because I didn't expect this training. We're gonna go ahead and cut this video short, and we'll see y'all with the next video.